Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, this is Rob Rosa. Hopefully, your favorite real estate broker. But we're not really ready to talk about real estate here today, my friends. What we want to talk about today is your temperature. That's right. Now, if you're here in Connecticut, central Connecticut, we don't know if it's 32 degrees out there, if it's 35 degrees, if it's 29 degrees. Because what's coming down is the rain and the snow and the sleet. I started off this morning at 5:30, went out to my car, and it was sleet. Kind of got my hair messed up a little bit. I wasn't so thrilled about that. I don't want to get my hair too messed up. But then it turned to rain, and then I got to the gym and it turned to snow. And then I got to my business networking meeting and it turned to rain. And then I was inside the business networking meeting looking outside and it turned to snow. And you see, there was all kinds of stuff going on outside. And the temperature was cold, right? But you see, I was inside, and one of the business networking members, one of the people on our group, they had said, "Oh my gosh, you know what? It's scorching hot in here." And that's when I had to get up and I had to talk about taking your temperature. You see, I'm here talking with you today because I care and because I want to share wisdom and I want to share insight. And I'm looking for your wisdom and insight. I'm looking for the Lord's wisdom and insight. And I want to be able to grow and help you grow too. So let's talk about taking your temperature. So if you were to take a couple of moments right now, and let's just focus on four things. Let's just focus on four things for now. And even those four things are hard to focus on. But let's talk about your finances and your living situation. That would be one. Let's talk about your physical situation. How do you feel fitness wise? How do you feel health wise? Let's talk about your spiritual situation, right? And then let's talk about your relationships with family, friends, work colleagues, because those four things matter, right? Financial, housing, physical fitness, health, mental health, even spiritual, and then relationship wise, maybe even with God, with your family, with your friends, with your colleagues, right? Probably with God would be under spiritual. So the question is, if you were to think of 0 being cold, right? Freezing. You're like, right? And 100 being hot, like, oh my gosh, I got to take off this sweatshirt. I can't take it anymore. Well, where are you on each one of those indicators? See, this is self-analysis. Where are you? Not where is the real estate market? Where is your business as far as the industry goes? Where is the church? Where is the politics? Where is the weather? What are these other people doing? And what's their temperature, and are they causing all these problems for you? The question is, where are you? So on, right, each one of those indicators, financial, your checking account, your banking account, your retirement, your brokerage, where you're living and how you're living. Okay, so that's number one. Where are you from 0 to 100? Put down a number. Now, the second one is physical and fitness. How does your body feel when you wake up in the morning? Are you like, yes, let's go. I'm feeling great and I'm ready to rock and roll. Or are you like, oh my gosh, my body hurts so bad. My knees hurt, my head hurts, my teeth hurt, my stomach hurts, it's bloated, it's this, So what number are you from 0 to 100 on physical? What number do you feel you are at spiritually? Right? Are you praying? Are you meditating? Are you looking towards the universe? Are you looking towards God, the Lord? Who are you looking towards? What are you doing spiritually wise? 0 to 100. Maybe to some people that's not important. Maybe to some people it's very, very important, like myself. Of course that's important. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, and then lastly, relationship wise, where are you relationship wise from 0 to 100 with your family? You know, we just had a holiday, many of us, with your friends, with your work colleagues, with your boss, with your clients. Where do you think you are? You see, because what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about you and where you are in your mindset, in your body, in your heart. We're not going to talk about how we started off talking about the outside. Because you see, right now, I'm in my office, right? And it's 70, let's say it's 73 degrees on the thermostat, right? So we would be at a 73, but it's a 30 outside. And I'm not letting the outside affect me right now. You see, the outside has nothing to do with me right now. And so I'm able to focus on my work. I'm able to call my sellers and make sure that they're 100% all set and happy with things. I'm able to call my buyers and let them know, hey, we still don't have a lot of homes on the market, but we're trying our best. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. I feel bad for you. I'm able to call my son. I'm able to call up a couple of my team members and say, hey, what can I help you with? You see, I'm able to focus on what I need to do because I'm not letting myself be affected by the outside. So are you focused on the inside, your heart, your heart, right? Your mind, your body, your mindset, and are you positive and are you ready to roll every morning and get things happening and make some headway in your life and feel like you're focused and you got a direction and you're going for it? Or are you letting the outside, the news, the people who have negativity, right? Are you letting them affect you? Because if you are, right, you're running low. Your temperature is running too low. And the only one who can increase your temperature for real is you. Because believe me, my friends, you can talk to me, especially if you are on my real estate team. We can get on the phone and I can, after 5 minutes, I can get you pumped up because you're going to be next to me or on the phone with me or on Zoom with me. And I'm going to tell you all these great things that we can do to help you grow your business. And because I'm pumped up, I'm going to rub off a little bit on you. But once we get off the phone, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. So the only way that you can focus on, okay, I'm going to work on paying off my credit card bills and I'm going to be debt free and I'm not going to be a slave to no one, is you. You can either run low and be like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money, but I want this and this and this because I saw it on Instagram and Temu and Amazon and all these social media people. They have this pocketbook or this wallet or this belt because I need it so bad now. And you're running low. You're running low financially. Whose fault is that? So today is a day of self-analysis. It's 4/4/2024. I don't know what that means. It's April 4th, right? It's a Thursday morning. It's 9:24 a.m. And I am ready to tell you that, hey, look within yourself. Think, right? Use your mind and your heart and your body to take action according to those things that you want to focus on. The financial, the home wise. Maybe you want to buy a home, but you got yourself into a jam with credit. Well, I help out with credit restoration. Maybe you need to get that full-time job that's going to help you get to where you want to be financially wise so that you can get some pay stubs under your belt and you can get some money in the bank and you can buy that home. Otherwise, you can go another 8 months and it's going to be December and be like, oh man, here's another year. I thought 2024 was going to be my year to live where I want to live, and I'm still not doing it. Oh my gosh, it's because the interest rates are so high. No, my friends, it's not that. Do those things have a little bit of effect on things? Maybe. Yes. I'm not going to lie. Once I leave here, this office, because again, I'm looking on the inside. Once I leave here, does it mean that if I have to be somewhere by 2 o'clock, that I have to leave a little bit earlier because of bad weather? Yes. But you see, I'm planning for that. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, yes, usually it only takes me 15 minutes. Why did it take me longer to get to where I need to be? Well, because I'm looking on the outside just a little bit. I'm still focusing here, sharing with you, doing my work, getting my business rolling, and then every 40 minutes or so I'll look out the window and I'll see, oh wow, it's still raining, it's still snowing, it's still only about 30 something degrees. I better leave earlier. You see, I'm preparing that for me. So are you preparing for what's happening on the outside? And are you working, right? Are you working on your temperature on the inside? Does that make sense? Who has any questions on that? I mean, I have Vinny. Thank you so much for joining us. Thomas, Sarah. We have quite a few guests here, and I just want to make sure that you know that I'm here to discuss. I'm here to talk about things, and I'm here to spread what I know, my wisdom, my insight, and I'm asking for you to do the same for me, right? Because I want to be pumped up too, right? I want to get up in the morning and I worked on my physical and fitness right away. Right? So I got up and that first minute, I was like, oh man, maybe I should just stay in bed a little bit longer. Right? Let me just stay in bed just a couple minutes longer. And then I said to myself, wake it up, Rob. Let's go. Said a little prayer, worked on my spiritual, thanked the Lord for waking up this morning and being able to wake up. Right? Physically fit. Got up, had a little glass of water with lemon in it. My wife made me coffee. Thank you so much. And Glock Extension, thank you so much for the live, right? Got up, went to the gym, read some emails, started working on what I needed to do to share wisdom and education with my business networking group. Talked about taking the temperature of things, taking the temperature of what you have inside your mind. Right? So far this morning, I've worked on my physical, thank God. So my number's a little bit high in that, and I'm even drinking one of these, these things like a protein shake. I mean, I was talking to my son on the way to the office, and I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just stop at McDonald's and have a breakfast. I can get those pancakes, and I can get the sausage, and I can get some hash browns, and I can get some orange juice and just sit there and take a little bit of break. He's like, oh, yeah, you can do that. He goes, but didn't you go to the gym this morning? I'm like, yes, I did. All right, maybe I should just get a protein shake. Well, those are good and those taste pretty good. So you see, he did help me keep my temperature up there, right? Because if we surround ourselves with the people who truly, truly care about us, and if we do the same for them, like I'm trying to do for you and I want you to do for me, let's keep our temperature up there. Let's continue to run hot. Right? Let's run hot on our finances and our homes, right? Our home situation. Let's be happy where we're at. Let's be willing and ready to take action and not be so worried about every little thing, because most of the time when we worry, it's a waste of time. Okay? And then let's work on our spiritual and our physical and our relationship wise. Our relationship wise, well, sometimes we want to say the words that we want to say for our own agenda, for our own reason. And that's not really nice most of the time. We don't have to position ourselves as better and having more power and leverage, or making people think that we're just better than them. Right? Can we just have nice conversations? Work on relationships with your family, and your friends and your colleagues, just to show them that you're interested in what they have going on, and that you're ready and willing to help a little. You don't have to, spend all day long with everybody all day long, because you do have to take care of yourself, right? So anyways, my friends, it's been a few minutes. Nana, Roger, Cindy, Clara, Steven, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you all for your likes and your shares. Hopefully you learned a little bit here today that you need to look within your mind, your heart, and even your body. Raise your temperature on those indicators that are most important to you. Focus on that. Work on that. And then you can worry more about the inside. I mean, you don't have to worry, but you can think more about what's going on the outside and prepare, right? Prepare. So I hope you're going to have the start of an awesome day. I definitely wish you the best of everything. I just want to say God bless you. And this is Rob Rosa. Hopefully your favorite real estate broker. Sign it out, my friends. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.